So it's the 27th of April today, and today I'm going to be getting Rachel back because we're going to do the witch's vocals and she needs to do her interview as well. So she's coming back today. One thing I wanted to show you was this. So I've taken down all of the decorations, as you can see. There's some marks on the ceiling, and so I have to repaint that ceiling white. Only thing I've left is this corner here, which is where I've done the interviews for the rest of the cast and crew. So Rachel's coming today, so I've had to keep that area there the same so she can have the same backdrop, and I've also kept the bed sheets on because I wasn't sure whether some of that was in the shot at the time, so I've just kept that in. One thing also I wanted to show you was, so if you remember the candles that were on the wall, and I stuck them to the wall with that those sticky pad stuff. So when I've taken them off, this is what's happened. Now I thought it might have taken some of the paintwork off, but it's actually taken a big chunk of plaster out of the wall. Not so much on that side, a little bit there. Getting massive chunks, so I'm going to have to repair that. So I'm just about to go out now, and I'm going to go and pick up Rachel because her car's off the road, so I've got to go and do that now. And then we'll do her interview and her vocals for the witch, and then that'll be the film kind of completed from the shoot point of view, and then we'll be starting the editing process soon. So we've just done the recordings of Rachel's voiceover for the witch. So I'm just sitting here with Rachel, enjoying a cup of coffee before I then take her home. So we're going to have a little chat with the tree witch. So Rachel.
Hello.
Tell us about your experience on the tree witch. What was it like being the witch?
Well, I thought it was a really good character to play. I think as an actor, to have the chance or possibility to be playing and working with a character that has to be done up fantasy style, and you know, a lot of hours and work has gone into to create this scary character. It was actually really exciting, and it looked really good on the portfolio.
So you were in makeup for 9 hours?
9 hours.
How was that experience?
It wasn't too bad actually. The 9 hours itself was pretty hard, but it was well worth it in the end. And it wasn't like you just sitting there completely, like there was a swap over on the feet, the hand, and obviously the neck and prosthetics. And when you see it being developed, it's a good feeling. It's like, yeah, this is coming on, the character is becoming, and you know, it's gonna look really good and effective for the shots that wanting to get. So yeah, it was a good experience.
What was the kind of the worst experience of like the whole film shoot, if there was a one? I
wouldn't have said there was completely not a worst experience, but the 9 hours, the makeup itself, like the first day I was there, it was 3 hours just to do one hand. It was 6 hours to do 2 feet and legs, and then there was 9 hours. So all together, yes, it was a tedious time, but well worth it. That, like, seeing the final product of the hand, the feet, the prosthetics at the end of it was well worth it. The shots are brilliant, and you walk into a room and someone goes, you know, you're doing a good job.
Is there anything else you would like to say?
I've just really enjoyed the crew, cast great, really good. I'm looking forward to seeing it. From reading the script to then actually seeing the prosthetics and seeing the room and seeing the props, the energy and time that's been put into it, it's really exciting, and I think it's going to look brilliant. Like, you're going to be surprised, you're going to be shocked.
So that was a little insight into the tree witch from Rachel's point of view. So we're just enjoying a cup of coffee, and then I'm going to take her back to Durham. And that is an official wrap on the tree witch now that we've recorded everything.